banger game. Mario Kart 8.
That is a great game. That is a great game.
I also like those Switch profile icons right there. We got Celeste and Kirby. Props for me. I love those characters.
Yeah.
And oh, we are not doing this fun check. Oh, maybe we are?
Oh.
No, I think they're playing. All right, we're going into game one.
Okay.
Got it.
That is a wacky way to start the game off, but here we go. 50% already coming out here from Ripcord, and the grab to finish it off as well. I mean, that's a pretty solid opening there on Small Battlefield. Towa trying to find some footing and get a few swings in back.
Exactly. You're going to see a lot of these sort of empty hops and late landing aerials from on the side of Towa right here. That's his favorite thing in the world, and it's one of Corrin's best things to do. Great down tilt catching that 2-frame, but now there's been no hits on the side of Towa, and Towa, beautiful pin, actually getting the sweet spot there.
Yeah, that pin was kind of a haymaker, but it has allowed Towa to get in and start playing the game here just for a little bit. But Ripcord is doing so well at playing a measured defensive game here. It's really difficult to get in, but as I say it, Towa's racking some good damage.
Exactly. Something that Towa's really, really good at is throwing out an aerial and then getting a last-second nair in that always catches people off guard. And that nair will always combo into up air, back air, whatever you can name. Speaking of up air, we'll be living that one. Great spot dodge on the side of that forward air. And now a couple up airs, but we'll be using that nair. Yeah. Oh, no jump.
Ripcord is truly playing like a robot right now. Just extremely calculated, extremely optimal. Not trying to go crazy, not trying to find the clip, just good old-fashioned fundamentals of eking out damage and finding the stock when it comes. Exactly.
This is the carry's on stream right now. He's here to win, and I respect it. Oh, and that was a bad roll in by Towa, getting caught out there. Down tilt into that jab, true combo, nothing you can do about it, but catching the gyro on the ledge get up, super clean.
Yeah. Unfortunately, didn't end up getting a lot for it because that nair kind of just sent it right back, but Towa starting to find some gaps in the armor here, starting to find some ways in, but it isn't going to be soon enough. Let's see. Pin to the other side to try to get away, but not going to get to the retreat a second time. Ripcord shutting down everything Towa can do to try to find space and, play that standard core neutral.
Exactly, and now on your second stock, but lapped in percent. This is not how you want your game number one to go. Back here, surprisingly safe option and getting the sour hit of his own. Now this is so scary, but Rob could just avoid the normal ledge trap scenarios that Corrin thrives on.
Yeah, can avoid those normal situations, but also, Corrin's fine with juggling you too if you want to go real high like that, but unfortunately not working out this time. One solid laser.
I like what actually Towa did right there. He did side B to turn himself around to get back air drift, back air things. A back air recovery, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, good parry, finding a parry on that, but it's so hard when you can't really get too much out of it.
Yeah, and it just feels like Towa's just never able to get in right now. I mean, Ripcord just playing very defensively and just playing such a measured game. How do you actually break into this character? How do you start getting damage in?
I know, right? And you break the shell and get to the nut inside, because as of right now, it's just down tilts, grabs, everything has been connecting. If I'm Towa, I'm taking this as just a get as much data as possible game, because I don't think you're winning it, but hang on a second, Breath of Life with that side B.
And that side B may be the key to victory. I mean, the few opportunities, oh my goodness.
You should have side B there, you're right.
Yeah, of course.
It's Corrin's best move, we all know this, come on. Actually, off air is.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Up air is insane.
Well, actually, no, it's not. That move, up air just lost to that move, so,
Yeah. look. Even the good moves, even the best moves lose to some other moves. It happens. True. But, no, yeah, it seems like that pin may just be Towa's way to play this game. Like, the few openings that Towa was able to get seem to come off the back of that pin, and you can always, as well, like, disengage if you happen to hit it on shield. But you do need to get in range to threaten it first, and that's been the tricky part. I mean, Ripcord is just playing an incredibly tight defensive game.
I know, right here, as optimal as you can get, Rudy, look at that spot check. They're doing a shield grab attempt was imminent. And now, yeah, rolling away, they're just trying to punish that area on shield. I know that creating space is the thing to do here. And oh my god, that nair on the platform is covering so many options, but it's a lot of percent from that down here. 17 from one move.
Yeah, and the worst part is like, this is the small stage. You're having trouble getting in on your opponent on the small stage. It's like there's nowhere else to go.
I don't know, it's kind of, it's gonna sound like an oxymoron, but I actually feel like characters with really good zoning do better on small stages, like because their projectiles take up more space than they normally would. Like, giving yourself less room to play around with can be really scary, but right now that doesn't seem to be the issue for Towa. Finally getting a lot of hits in, but Ripcord is so good at disengaging.
Yeah, Ripcord has been so good at getting out of these like sticky situations. Even when, oh, there we go. The empty hop grab though, going to shake up that momentum just a little bit here. Towa started to get some kind of offense running, but only for a moment. Ripcord right back to holding the edge.
Great delay there, and actually holding down a little bit so the wing hitbox goes through the stage and hits Ripcord. No ledge trap for you, sir, until now. Oh.
Yeah, so Towa needs to start finding some kind of mix, and soon.
I know, right? Because right now he does not have, oh, that's a stop, not a version of the eye. Oh, and some shake of the head from Towa as well. Not happy with how that stock one went. But hey, you still have a lot of percent racked up on R.O.B. Just don't lose your stock now.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand being frustrated here because it is just taking time to find a way in. But if Towa can find, I mean, it may just be as simple as finding the solution to that one thing, right? Just finding the way to consistently get closer to R.O.B. After that, that might be all Towa needs to pull this game around.
And hey, up here with bad DI will start killing now even on the floor small battlefield. So has to be super careful with that. Frames away from that back there being a true neutral get a punish, and that would have been the stock for sure. And now just look at these rolls and somehow getting a forward tilt in the sea of R.O.B. down tilts.
Yeah, just actually like starting to catch on to Ripcord's defensive options, what he likes to do when he's trying to get out of these bad situations, these close range situations. And that is starting to pay dividends here. But you still need to find the stock here. 142, 152 now, and none of this is killing. This is great. We're getting extra damage, but something needs to take the stock here.
I don't know how that neutral air dodge had enough invincibility to avoid all of that up air right there. But again, bit of bad luck on the side. Oh, no! Yeah, very much bad luck on the side of Towa.
Yeah, and 160% still not able to convert the stock, and going to take the spike instead. I mean, Towa, oh, this is not looking great. This is looking like maybe just, okay, you can't tech that. No, that's death.
That looked brutal. I don't know why. Just like the skewering into the stage right there and the untechable after that. Yeah, nothing you could have done, but hey, you don't mind that if you're Ripcord. You got so much damage and great tech chase with that nair, and now what do you get? Dude, Ripcord's air darts have been phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah. Towa's going to need to like really start to like bait those air dodges a little bit. I think Towa's maybe just being a little too straightforward on the offense plan. He needs to just like mix just a little bit more coming in to find these openings. And we're seeing that a little bit here. You cover so much spaces for him though, so just throwing out the attacks always feels so good.
All right, not getting that grab, trying to go for some sort of shenanigans. Great job, Ripcord. Because again, that was the first time the Ripcord has really done that run-up grab, and Towa was ready and gets the stock. Only 70%. This is doable.
This is absolutely doable. Towa's finding the answers now. Just looking for this, like these little situations where Ripcord's defense is just not quite perfect, and that might be all he needs. Got to get off this ledge though. These back airs are incredibly threatening.
And now push back into the corner. This is where Ripcord usually thrives, and he keeps getting clipped by these gyros, clipped by these borders. That might have been it. A really suspect down air, but hey, he's getting taken across the stage, and that was such good pressure.
Oh my God.
Oh, and that's going to be it. No, he's alive. Good DI, yeah.
Okay. Still in it, man, but 150 and still needs to get feet on the ground.
Max Rage Corrin, though, is a disgusting monster. If you get a tipper F smash or just, really up air, it can be it. Ooh, a little bit of early trigger pull on the side of Ripcord with that down air. Great get up attack from Towa here, recognizing that he's spending a lot of time in that range.
Yeah, Towa having most of the correct answers here, but is it going to be enough? Waiting out these down airs too.
Yeah.
Oh no, a little bit too early on the roll through.
It's such a mess up setup because the R.O.B can decide to go off stage and then punish you for hanging there if you're trying to wait it out, or you can try to do what Towa did and roll in and then they fade back. Look at this, he doesn't fades back, or doesn't even fade back, just stays there, catching so many options on the table.
Yeah. There was like a fade back and then like a split second of fading back forward.
I know, right?
Like just that little bit of extra mix, just enough for Ripcord to secure the stock. But I do feel like Towa has a game plan now, has some ideas on how to get in and how to convert these stocks. This could be a very different game 3. This could still be a long set to go from here.
I know, right, Towa. Why we got the whistling going on right now? Come on, bro.
God.
Pick your music. Come on.
The momentum is killing me.
I know, right? Hey, man. Is this House Preview? No, it's not House Preview. What town and city? What Animal Crossing song is this one?
Oh, I wish I knew. I don't know enough about Animal Crossing.
I looked at the top left, but all I saw was this really cool KML tournaments thing there instead of the music pick. So, hey, maybe you guys should go listen to that. Anyway, getting back to here.
Yeah, and this is looking a lot more even now. I mean, like, Ripcord is still playing the same general defensive plan, but Towa's finding a place to sneak in some forward airs back and keep the percents a little more even.
All right, here we go. That gyro has been doing such a good job at just, making it hard for Corrin to approach, right? Like, putting it right before that platform means Corrin is going to have to commit to a jump, which normally you want to do, but ooh, wait a minute.
Hello.
Yeah, 4 fairs in a row.
That catching the gyro in mid-air really interrupted that zoning pattern, and Ripcord just didn't have an answer afterwards. Another catch!
Hang on a second. We are now cooking with the stove on, down to the up air true combo, and finally we have a stock lead in Towa's favor. First one of the set.
You know, I mean, that's one way to play around an item, is I'm just going to catch it and throw it back at you.
I know, right?
It's a thing you can do. It's an option you can choose. Woo, big pin, too. Even catching the drop to the platform afterwards as well. Towa is really kicking off the offense. There's a great down air.
Oh, my God!
Oh, my
that
God!
down air into the F smash, that was insane. That was easy, like 30% just on its own. Towa answering back with one heck of a yell. This is a crazy way to answer to get back into the set. And now, what do you do if you're Ripcord here? Like, maybe you try to get data because something has shifted, obviously.
No, Ripcord has been playing so well around around, I know everything that people can do with Corrin. I know everything that, you know, that you'd be looking for in Corrin. And Towa's responding by doing things that have me thinking, who does that?
I know, right?
Who does that?
I'm telling you, Corrin, she's such a simple character on paper, but then you put her in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing, and they find like alternate combos you never even dreamed of. It is insane the amount of things that can link together with this character when you space and time everything correctly, and Towa showing you that they are a maestro with it.
Yeah, Towa taking a page out of Ripcord's book there with the landing nair into the jabs to continue the pressure and not letting it slip out immediately afterwards. Is going to eat the laser though, but playing the space so respectfully, baiting that air dodge out, big grab, and now trying to find a way to maybe take the stock even. I mean, those back airs are looking kind of threatening at 80%.
Oh yeah, I mean, so are these forwarders right here, because forwarder back air is a true confirmed forward Corrin. Same thing with nair back air, but that might be your jump snipe. No, we're good.
Fantastic wait.
Yeah, the patience right there, and also knowing that was already going to trade, or at least he's going for it. So smart from him, and yeah, just to avoid it at all costs. That's going to be it. The nair to the back air, yeah, no percent are you going to be living that. Or no DI, I mean, because that is just a true confirm. Yeah, let's do this again, because that was like a really late nair too, right?
Like, incredibly. Like, that was like the last possible hitbox on there too.
Oh, there we go.
Into the back air. That does indeed combo.
So, dude, Corrin nair is a disgusting move for comboing.
Oh my, yeah. I mean, if you hit the later hitboxes on it, just you're actionable so quick afterwards, especially like a landing like that.
Yeah,
like
there we go.
You're getting the auto cancel basically on the landing, and you just go right back up for the back air. Man, that back air hits like a truck.
All right, Town and City is going to be the counter pick here. I kind of understand this from Ripcord. He's getting a lot more, actually he's getting a couple vertical kills, which, you know, Towa's going to live up air a lot more. But then again, Corrin loves killing off that top lasso with that up air. So, good stage for both players. One thing to note, though, is that turning actually works a little bit differently. It's a little bit easier by just a tiny bit. And that means that Corrin can really do some damage against one of those.
Yeah, on the other hand, though, just having that little bit of extra stage space is already starting to pay dividends here for Ripcord. But just like that, Towa finding a way in momentarily, a little bit of damage, but Ripcord just firing right back and really playing dominant this game for it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, already a little bit of an assist on that recovery with Town and City. Do you DI this properly? Yes, you do. Recognizing you have to go left there. But still, not a lot of percent. And once again, gets caught by that roll getter does not seem to be the option.
No, trying to roll through that is so brutal. The timing is like so particular.
Oh, wow, the get attack actually hitting Corrin in the midst of her jump for side B. A little bit unfortunate, but still, 133%. You know, you're not in too much danger of dying yet, especially with the great tech roll in right there.
Yeah.
Ripcord is, he's laying on the pressure thick.
And Towa needs to find a way to get in and, like, when up close, not let this whole nair play out, because even on shield, Ripcord just sending a down tilt afterwards and kind of catching any option that Towa can do out of it.
Wow,
and
how did that hit?
I have no idea. I'm actually very curious. Oh, I like that. Look for the big stocks. Look for the big momentum changer here while you can.
Exactly. And now Ripcord here, he's still being, I feel like he's being a little bit antsy. He's recognizing that he's actually a kill percent despite what, the good thing is that air dodge the entirety of that up air, that's crazy.
Oh, he killed the top too?
I think he tried to catch it, but yeah. Side B.
Where do you go? Like, I mean, like, you're kind of... Oh my goodness.
He's doing so well at catching it. He's instantly pressing the shield button when that happens. And that's like the first move previously I said.
Yeah, jumped from the ledge to Z catch, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to buy back that stage presence. Ripcord taking that first stock with the back air, and he's already getting these classic R.O.B combos off. That's it, you know, 37% damage to start off that stock. That's not half bad.
Not half bad at all. So unfortunate though, because I know Towa was hoping you recaught the gyro in that combo, because he would have thrown it up and it would have been disgusting. Oh, nice gyro yet again there. He knows the perfect spacing to put it just so it sits at that neutral getter range. So annoying to deal with. And not going to get his jump sniped. And instead, nair up air, a little bit of the unconventional method of rising nair and rising up air. Oh, both the gyro and the R.O.B.
The movement with that pin to evade and attack in the same motion was kind of tight, but it needs to happen a little more often.
So fortunate that didn't lock there, but no, the air dodge once again too much N9 to get out of there, and this is looking dire for Towa right now. Oh my god, forward air. Shield and Nil got caught by the back air yet again. Thankfully not sweet spot, so you have another chance at this, but that's going to do it.
Oh goodness, yeah, Ripcord is just running away with this game 4. This might just be it, unless Towa can really change the pace. That didn't even kill the forward smash from center stage. Not enough to take the stock.
Yeah, that's why Town and City was picked right there. A lot of real estate to the eye there. It's R.O.B very heavy. There we go.
That'll do it, that'll do it. Catching the up air. Good stuff, good stuff.
But now you need another perfect stock like last game, but it's going to be a little bit harder to do when you're the one in the deficit. You know, a lot more pressure mounting here, and Ripcord already knowing he doesn't have your approach. He can be safe here. He can be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, we were getting a lot of up airs.
Towa playing the mid-range really well there. Let's see if that continues, because that is going to be the secret to winning this, I think. Nice standing dodge, getting the jab to respond. Here comes the fair plane on the platform there, but man, Ripcord just going high, just playing defensively.
Exactly, it's so scary right there. Towa's getting good hits, but I just don't think he's doing that much damage. Catching the gyro though, let's see what he can do with it. Throwing it up, has to be wary of it, and hang on a second, 82%. Towa hasn't been hit in a while.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
If Towa can capitalize to take a stock, like now, this would be huge. Oh, and
I respect
very near.
I respect that up smash so much. Alright, we take a gyro toss. They're still under 50%. Oh, not anymore. They're after that down tilt, but gets a late there, nothing out of it. Oh, that's gonna be a stock!
Oh, through the top, using that the high priority from the side B kick to get through, but Ripcord with the first neutral win here on this last stock.
Yeah.
Not a lot of damage though.
Exactly. He couldn't get forward air rising out of shield, just not comboing anything. It was so unfortunate though. That was a big up and for Towa. That's gonna be a down tilt, up tilt. No, he gets another down tilt. That was so smart.
Yeah, that nair came in just a little bit too high on shield. Oh, not gonna quite kill, but this is getting really dangerous. The juggle is not what you want. Forward smash, reading the back air and taking the cross up on landing.
I know, right? That was not a forward smash I ever would have guessed. If that was a bingo cheat, I would not have gone that. But no, Ripcord with the know-it-all to know that maybe Towa was going to do another aerial and his forward smash would be fast enough to intercept, and that it was. And that's going to be Ripcord landing himself a spot in winner side top 8. Will be fighting Palka. I am very much looking forward to that.
Yeah. Whew. Ripcord just played so well and like really took advantage of the fact that Towa just didn't like to grab at all. So after like every landing aerial, every like misplaced